Hey. I was like, what happened to Joe?
I'm a blue
Hi.
square.
You have a lot
Anyway.
loose in your head.
Moving on.
Hi, folks. I'm Train of Trainus Technobabble. Welcome to another live stream where I am going to be working on a tank. And I mean a tank. This thing weighs a ton of a computer. The person who brought it to me is in the chat. I'm going to hate to run into a dark alley because she carried it here. And I had fun just bringing it into my place. And I'm on the main floor. So I was glad I didn't have to go upstairs with that thing. So yeah, we're gonna find out. So she rebuilt the computer, put the drives in, and now it doesn't want to seem to boot from Windows or anything. It just goes into the BIOS. So we're gonna find out kind of why. I think I may have traced down why. Because I wanted to double check that my HDMI cable that I've reconnected to the back of my monitor, because I don't know who designs monitors with the plugs that are like buried underneath a bit of plastic, so you have to like, be like 3 foot nothing to see underneath them. Stupid design. There's my rant for the night. Anyway, I confirmed that my HDMI cable works, so yay! So joining me tonight, out of retirement, we have Emily. Welcome. Hello.
Out of retirement.
I know it was.
She hasn't been on a stream in a bit, so. But that's okay. We're glad to have her with us.
I'm still recovering.
And then out of the crazy bin, we have Joe. Hey, Joe.
Out of the crazy bin? Are you sure I'm not still in it? You're not sure. Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know how to answer that.
That's a trap. Don't answer it.
It's a trap. No. All right. Let's see. Who do we have all in the chat, my doodles? Let me scroll up here. We got Thomas Armstrong. Hey, Thomas. We got Stephen from the Netherlands. Hey, Stephen. David Starbuck. Oh my God, I'm honored. Hey, David. We got Carthor.
David Splavin.
We got Emily. David. Emily.
Dire Moose. Yeah,
Dire Moose. Hello. Welcome. We got Francois all the way from France. We got Everything is Broken Garage all the way from Newfoundland. And that seems to be about it. So I did. So let me share my screen. Share a screen.
But
let me see here. Blah blah blah. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Capom. No, that's not the one I want. That's not the drone I'm looking for. Or droids, not drone. Wow. Tell I'm a Star Trek fan, can't you? I don't know the quote from Star Wars. All right, let's allow. Welcome to Infinite Streams. Yay. Looking for a missing. Oh no, I'm crawling on the floor looking for a missing thumb drive. Oh, I hate when that happens. So this is the motherboard. It's a X870 Gaming Wi-Fi 6.
Ooh,
pretty new machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a newer build. The case is a bit on the older side because it still has an optical drive in it, but the insides are newer, so it's kind of like a sleeper one. But one thing I did notice when I was in the BIOS, there's 3 drives in it. There's a 256, which is supposed. Now, correct me if I am wrong on this, but the 256 should be the bootable drive. There's a 256 gig SSD. There's a 500 gig SSD and some size spinning drive. And if I'm not mistaken, I was told the 256 is what is supposed to be the bootable drive. Is that correct, Dire? It's my GoTech stick. Oh no.
Oops and dupes.
Yep. Yeah, 360. Okay. So what I've noticed is that the Oh, I stopped sharing because I'm a dodo brain. Blah, 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 because I had to come back. Share screen. Let's do this again.
Excuse me.
Allow. What I noticed is that the boot drive is in either SATA 2 or 3, not 0. And
SATA
sometimes
2
that makes a difference.
electric boogaloo.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Trina.
Hey. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, all I got to do is rearrange where the 256 is plugged in and Bob's your uncle. And that would be the best outcome possible. So we're going to try that first. So I'm going to stop sharing if I can. No, I guess I have to go back here, don't I? Okay, stop sharing then. Yeah. It shouldn't matter, but I've had some motherboards where it does matter. So, and don't forget, I also come from the land of IDE drives, where you need the jumpers and the cable set properly. So, Jesse, what are you working on?
Sorry.
I'm going to make you big for a sec. What are you working on?
Oh, yeah, so I have this mess of, it's supposed to be a CGA to VGA adapter, and as it stands, it's a pile of wires right now. So I'm going to try and get this in this nice, lovely little case and do as few wires as possible. It was what I was going to stream about tonight, but since you so nicely asked me to join.
Yeah, I realized that I made the boo-boo and scheduled the stream, and then I was like, well, and then I saw your comment and the shameless self-promotions on Discord, and I'm like, poop. So I was like,
We got her. It's all good.
I'll reach out and see if you want to join. So I'm going to make me big, and then we're going to change cameras. And you're going to see a black side of a case, because that's what it's pointing at right now. Opie, you're not going to like me because you got to move. All right, let's put some light on the subject. All right, and I got to open the... Oh, I did not think this through. I got to open the door, and the camera's in the way.
Trina, that's been my last 2 days, is not thinking things through and putting myself in many jams.
Please hold while I move my... I'm just going to turn off my camera for a sec and make everybody the same size. Because, yeah, stop cam. So please hold while I move the camera over to the other side. Poop.
Do we need to dance or sing or something?
No, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Do a little dance.
Somebody is working on a Gonbez GBS 8220.
Well, this is an 8200, Joe, but yeah,
Okay,
this is what I use in. Yeah, close. You're close enough. We know what you mean, but yeah. So that's what I use for my devices that have CGA output. And I want to wrap it up in a neat little package. Well,
nice.
As neat as it does around here.
All right, let's put the camera back in the holder and open up the door so I can show you the inside of the computer. That's what I was trying to do. Because for some reason, the doors don't want to seem to come off. Usually I can lift them up, but it's being funny. I swapped out the GPU. All right, so here's what we got inside of it. Let me back up here a little bit. We got dual CPUs up here.
No, I think that's just one giant.
Just one giant.
Yeah,
Okay.
That looks like one giant heat
Oh,
sink.
yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's actually two. It's two
Yeah.
heat sinks, but
Left
yeah.
and right. Forward and back.
Yeah. Okay. We also got a GeForce RTX card. We got a 750 watt power supply down here from Corsair.
Good brain.
And then I had fun trying to find, I was about to actually call the client back because I'm like, I can find the one drive here, that's your spinning drive. I found the 500, oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Ba-doop. The 500 I found up here. And then I'm like, Where's the 256? But it's hiding in there on the back. So, and we got a Wi-Fi card. So that's it. We can put tons of drives in here. There's 6 bays, so tons of storage space. And yeah, so I'm going to close the door, and then we're going to boot it up. Oh no. Okay. Let's turn on some lights.
A little early for no nose.
Who knows? I know. And sorry it's so far away. Yeah. I can't seem to get the side off, so I tried to lift the side, but yeah. Weird places. Your brother the programmer, yes. Never let programmers touch computers. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So let's boot her up. Also, there's no beepity beep on this, which I don't like. Yeah, that's better. But it does turn on.
Pretty
I
colors.
swear. Yeah, we got colors on the inside. Oh, it's the memory. So all it's doing right now, it wants to go into the BIOS. And when I look at it in easy mode, P0 is the Seagate 2 terabyte drive. P1 is a Samsung SSD, 500 gigs, and then P3 is the Samsung SD850, 250 gigs. And yeah. So if I go into advanced mode, into boot, secure, I've CSM support is, oops, poopity poop, press the wrong keys. CSM support is disabled. Secure boot is, now there's 2 options for secure boot, or sorry, secure boot mode. There's standard and custom, which I've never heard of. So that's interesting. But there's nothing saying what to boot from, and no option like to say boot option priorities. No. So there's boot num. I know you can't really see this, but there's boot numlock state on, security option. It's a system. Wonder what the option is under that. But there's another thing. There's setup. Okay. Then there's fast boot. But I don't see where it's showing me boot devices. If that makes no sense. Here, I'm going to take the camera over so you guys can see what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I agree with David about F11.
What's F11?
Just select the boot device just to see what it does when it boots.
Oh, yeah. See if I can get into a boot option. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Control delete. F11. He's saying it's a Gigabyte X870. Is that the boot option? Some of them are F12. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, my first guess would have been F12 personally, but
yeah, that just I'm still going back into BIOS mode. I'm gonna try F12 for poops and giggles
but it's been a while since I dug into the fine world of custom-built PCs.
Yeah. I'm still going to try that whole swapping of the cables around. Just for... Aha! Please support... Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to bring the camera closer. So it says... So it's F12, by the way, David. Please select boot device. I can't speak. And that's it. There's nothing to boot from.
Are Are these SATA, NVMe, or a mix?
They are all SATA.
What's the configuration set to for the SATA interfaces? Is it like RAID? Is it set to JBOD? Is it set to?
All right, hang tight. What I'm going to do is turn off my camera for a quick sec. And I'm going to move the camera over to where it used to be so I don't have to keep moving the camera over. And you guys can see the BIOS as well with me. Yeah, I can check that. I am down with that.
David, I assume it's SATA based on the age. Like, this is pretty new. I don't think you can get IDE at all anymore. At least in the last.
No, there's no ID on this at
I
all.
was gonna say, yeah, that's a near impossibility at this point.
There is no ID on this one. Okay, so let's enter the setup. Wait, let me go turn my camera back on. Hi, guys. All right, let me bring it back a little bit so you're not. This is as good as it's going to get, I guess. Okay. What am I looking for? Is it an easy mode or... I hate these new BIOSes. I/O ports, platform power, miscellaneous. What's under miscellaneous?
Booping noise.
Sorry, it's probably me.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, like, it's not some sort of weird whatever.
No, that's me and my Linux box typing in something bad.
Don't do that or
I know.
something.
I know.
All right,
Turn the thing
so there's PCIe X1 slot link speed is auto, blah, 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 blah. It wouldn't be under I/O ports, AMD CBS? Nope. If you know where that might be, Emily, about the SATA, that would be amazing.
Oh my god, it's been forever since I've used a gigabyte motherboard. Hold on. Careful on these because it's you. Okay, hold on. Isn't there I/O devices or something like that on the top menu?
Is it I/O
Go back
devices?
to no, go back. Yeah, stop. I/O ports. Let's go there.
Okay.
No. Wait. No, right there. SATA configuration.
Oh, look at you.
About 80% of the way down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Go there. Aha. What does that top value say?
AHCI.
All right. What are your options?
AHCI and RAID.
No, you don't want. You likely don't want to do it. So AHCI should be doing it.
Yeah.
That's what you want. Okay.
And it does see, this is where I think see where it says chipset SATA port 0 and it's showing the spinny drive?
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking, because this is in the very last port, the bootable device. I'm thinking just swap that up to port 0. That's where I'm thinking the boot problem might be. Does that make sense?
Hold on a second. David, where's the CMS support that you're talking about?
Oh, CMS support is in the boot, and it is disabled.
All right, yeah, try turning that on based on what he's saying.
Try turning it on, sure.
Yeah.
There's 100% of the chances you don't take.
I don't remember seeing that in the past, or at least in my past life.
Oh, here we go. So storage boot option control is UEFI only, which it should because it is a Windows 10 install. All right. I'm going to try saving and rebootilizing. See what it does. Save configuration. Yes. Because it can't hurt. By the way, this is also why I live stream, because people can throw out ideas that I wouldn't think of. Anytime. I don't like there's no beepity beep speaker in it.
To everybody,
drives me crazy.
I have returned.
Okay.
I'm doing boring things today.
Oh.
Does it have a Trident video card in it?
Yes, it does.
No, it's Matrox. It's a Matrox Millennium.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Even better.
We say wrong
Ta-da!
screen
There
there.
we go.
There we go.
Did you have to like turn the monitor on?
No, it had to reboot a couple times. I was kind of getting worried that the video had stopped working. Yeah. Getting devices ready. I is going to plug in a network cable so we can do some updates. And we're also going to make sure that the computer will see, that Windows will see the rest of the drives. And you guys, by the way, are amazing. Thank you.
That was David.
Yeah, well, you also had an idea as well, so I'm going to say all of you.
Oh wait.
Don't say, oh no, that's okay. It's setting up devices, so I expect it
Might be
to.
rebooting.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Please hold. There you go. Ta-da! Just a simple setting. But, all right, I'm gonna network this. By the way, a question for the owner. Why do you have an internal Wi-Fi when there's one built on? Because only one's going to work.
Oh, I thought
can
that
only get
screen
one.
was broken at first.
No, no, that's a picture. I hope not. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Can you, if you're still watching, can you please text me your password? Because that would be amazing.
It's a trick. She says jokingly.
It works. Okay.
It's a
If I didn't
phishing
know.
attack.
Cool. Yeah. If you want to text me that, and then I can get your drivers and stuff installed for you. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same as my. Here we go. Ta-da! We have a desktop. Asking me about the network too. Nope. Do you know what the video card is? Wow. You haven't
Got a
used
few
Discord
updates.
in a while, have you? 17 updates. Holy jumping. Let's install a gigabyte. Would you like to download? I can help you manage download latest updates. Sure, let's install that. Not trying to dox anybody. Everything's popping up. Cool, let's do that. I agree. Sweet. That was easy. Install. I love how it has installation success. Oh, there, it just disappeared, but it had cancel. What is the video card that's in it? Besides Gigabyte GeForce RTX. I don't see a number on it. So I'd like to get that installed.
Oh, it's a 5070.
5070? Cool. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera away for a sec. Just I'll open up Firefox.
Here we have the window. Not to be confused with Windows.
Because I got a whole whack of tabs. Let's open up a new tab. G.
Oh, that's a wonderful computer screen. I love it.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to dox the user more than I already have. So
Hi, I'm Joe, and I don't know what I'm doing.
It's curtains for that system.
5070. It's a 5070, correct? Oops. I mean, I'm looking. $5070 driver. Okay. Da, da, da. Here we go. Game ready driver. Let's do this up. Let's dismiss that for now. Yeah. Where do I download it from? You're telling me, but it. Any issues here? Download? Download would be nice. Okay. Okay. Install the NVIDIA app, sure. So should I run memtest on this after?
I mean, you kind of have to.
You know the rules, Trina.
I know, right? And I got CSM support, so haha, I can do that. Oh.
None.
Just bear with me 1 second. I got somebody messaging me. Okay, let's do that. Wow. Can I keep this computer for myself? Because it's really slick. Yeah. I like this. Can I keep it? Oh, yeah, you can see what I'm doing here.
You're like, in lieu of payment, I'll just keep it.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'm good with that. In lieu of payment, I will gladly take the card. I'll gladly take the I'll just take the graphics card. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's still downloading and installing. So this is what it said to do. So the GeForce Game Ready driver. Finally get it back. Just either call or message me tomorrow when you want to come by and pick this up. But yeah. Well, that was easy. I didn't even have to change cables. Here I was all expecting to have to change cables. Okay, why isn't it downloading? Hello? Hello, McFly. I got 15.5 kilobytes out of almost 700 megabytes, and it's, I don't know. They're connected, yeah. I don't know what it's doing. We will sit here and watch it flicker. Okay. Well, I want to get the get it all updated for you as well before I give it back. Unless you feel comfortable doing that yourself. I mean, totally up to you on that. I don't know why this download has decided not to do anything.
You need faster internet. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay,
I can handle updating. No problem. Cool.
We got a letter from my ISP. It's like, we're taking you from 100 to 300 at no charge. And it's like,
nice.
Okay, cool.
I'm at 1.5. So
yeah.
Oh, God.
The internet should be fine.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
If I go to work, I have 10 gig internet there. But
Yeah, 0 bytes per sec. That's fast. I know, right, Carther? I don't understand why it's not doing the thingamadoodle. It should be doing it. Just please do it. Huh.
they're right on my desk.
Yeah, the board also has two NVMe, the M.2 drives you can put in on it as well. Apparently SATA is going the way of the dodo because this one only has 4 SATA ports.
Well, yeah, that's what NVMe is for, girl.
Yeah, I Thanks, Mom.
Anytime. I fight you.
All right, I'm gonna try pausing. I'm gonna try stopping this, and I don't know, starting it again, or because it won't even stop. All right, I'm gonna say this thing is a food bird. All right,
Maybe that's the secret.
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna try closing.
games to
I'm
be
gonna try
transferred
closing it out and reopening it. Oh, where did it go? It should be under recently added. It's not under recently added. Why is it not under recently added? Okay, I'm gonna try. Let's try download now. See what it does. Should say, hey, you already got it. Stupid. I'm gonna try like redoing it one more time. Yes. Okay. I agree. Let's continue. Of course, this does this when the client's actually watching. No pressure or anything.
Usually it's the other way around. They bring it in and nothing happens.
Yeah. Oh, I've had somebody who brought me their laptop once. They're like, it won't turn on, and so I turned it on. Okay, install. Yes.
All right, where's
There.
the
Oh,
power?
okay. There we go. Now we're starting to see something. Yeah, they said my laptop won't turn on, and I met them outside, and I turned on the laptop, and I'm like, mm-hmm. And they're like, it hasn't done that, and I'm like, oh, okay. That was the easiest repair I've ever had. Isn't the video patch is pretty bad and buggy? Yeah. Well, we're gonna see what it does this time. It seems to be installing. So fingers crossed. We have a progress bar. So I can't move the camera back. That's the problem. But we do have a progress bar going on below my name. There we go. So I just want to make sure we can get that NVIDIA, or the driver installed, and then I guess I'm going to end the stream because the client wants to come pick it up before tomorrow, so which is fine. Sorry, folks, no mem test tonight.
That's okay.
I know. Sorry, Mom.
I mean, I can't blame her because it's a nice machine, and I'd want to get it back too.
Yeah, no, I am totally understandable about this. But yeah, the progress bar is making progress, which is sweet. Sloopy says, "No Memtest, and why are we here?" I mean, I don't know. I don't have anything to Memtest right now. Ah, I have that laptop with duct tape, but I can't get the screen to do anything. And I've also taken out the memory. Yes, unfortunately, the client wants their computer back, David, so I can't run Memtest. Sorry. Hey, Javier, no 12 volts to ground. No, what are you doing here? I don't know. There we, oh, look at that. It looks so much better. It looks pretty. And it's been done. Look at that. Sweet. Close, close, close. I don't want to reinstall. Thanks. That's good. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. That's advertisements. So we're done.
Yay! Everything's.
That's it. I'm going to shut it down and we're going to call it a night. Look at that. Look, all the icons aren't like, 50 pixels
Nice
big a
easy
piece.
screen.
Yeah. I like easy repairs. All right, we're going to shut her down. Great. I'll start hitting. Okay, yeah, just text me when you're here and yeah. I'm going to shut the side of the case once we shut down. Cool. Cool. Sorry, folks, that this was a fast one. Unfortunately, I had people who were smarter than me on the stream, and then they're just like, yeah, do this, and it worked, and I don't need to do anything more.
It's all about how you use your resources.
Right? Exactly. Yeah, no smoke. Sorry, Heavier. I want my money. Jeez, I got Sloopy wanting his money back. I got Javier wanting his money back. Do you know what I want? Money to give you back.
I want money, lots and lots of money.
Oh my God, we're blessed
It works.
by an Emily on the stream.
My best?
Yeah.
Oh, I took my headband off. My head wrap.
Nice.
Right.
Well, let's make Jesse big. How's it going, by the way, over there?
Yeah, like that one unexpected issue that came about, but other than that, I'm satisfied with the results so far.
Sweet. Glad to hear that.
Was going to try and use the wherever it went off to this from AliExpress to do VGA input, but Arcade board don't like that, so we go back to original plan. But no big deal.
I need to. Speaking of that, I need to call them or contact them somehow, because I have 2 orders that came into the country like 2-3 weeks ago, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of them.
Well, I think there's I think you gotta go under app or something and file a complaint or something.
Usually it just says, hey, it's in the country, and then a day or 2 later it says it's cleared customs, and then I get it like a day or 2 after that.
Yeah, so I've had that
And it's
happen
been
before
weeks.
where it's like, oh, it's gone, and nope. Then I had to contact the seller. Oh yeah, it got shipped back because it's restricted. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if, because one of it was thinner tips, like for my beepity beep machine. The machine that you multimeter. There we
Yeah,
go.
sure.
Yep. I
The
swear I
machine.
have been drinking.
Can I start?
And then the other one was I had bought some tools to clean out like vias and stuff. But yeah, multimeter, Carther. Yeah, the beepity beep machine. If you watch Brankus Creations, you'll understand what that means. Or Steve, sometimes.
Beat
So
Julie.
so I'm just gonna hang out for a bit while she comes and picks it up. She said she's about 10 minutes away, so thanks everybody for tuning in.
Have you ever had a customer on camera when they picked up stuff?
Because I always meet them out front.
Smart.
And on top of that, I don't even need to show her like the computer working. Because she watched the
You already
stream.
did.
Yeah. I like beepity beep machine better. Okay, I'm gonna use that then. But yeah,
Vape
so
and a vape machine.
because I got this stupid printer over here that's all apart and taking up room on my table because I need to get probes in, and I don't. My probes are too fat, so I ordered. Hey Eric, it's fixed. I was thinking like a Windows 11 install with another SSD, like one of my 120 gig SSDs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'm glad you fixed it. Yeah. And hey, I'm glad David and Emily, both of you, were on the stream tonight to kind of say, hey, check this out. I'm like, okay. And IO ports. Who the hell put SATA ports under IO ports?
I don't remember when they moved that. Sometime in the, I don't know. It's been a few years.
Yeah.
I think ASRock started doing that too.
What was wrong? So, hey, Thomas, I had to turn on CSM and then it just boot it. Yeah, I'd like to get some thinner probes because I want to check the power supply on the, it's an ImageWriter 2, it doesn't turn on. So we were trying to like test the power supply, but my probes are a little too chunky to get in there. So I ordered these thinner probes from AliExpress because they were cheap. But then I don't know where they are, so I'm going to have to go on their website tomorrow and start bugging them.
Everyone's unique, delicate flower. Yep, that's pretty accurate.
What's that? Everybody. Yeah. But at least now I know next time I get one of these boards in, what to look for. Right? Because I would have never thought of turning on the CSM to get it to boot, like to turn on UEFI. Like it's just not counterproductive to my mind.
I don't think I would have thought that either. And I've been building PCs probably longer than some of your customers have been alive.
Yeah. Legacy mode. Yeah, see, I always think of CSM as legacy mode. So that's why I'm like, so weird. It's so weird.
Compatibility support module.
On that note, folks, we got Joe back. Speaking of weird, hi, Joe.
Sorry, bye. I'm looking at the Matrix right now.
I can see that. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream. Hit the like and subscribe button. Go to trinastech.com. Check out all my online presence, including my coffee account. If you can afford it, it'd be great to buy me a coffee. Make a channel donation. And just help me keep sane. So thank you, Jesse, Emily, Joe, for joining me. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And yeah, we'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.